Hello and welcome back to this Trails in the Sky second chapter Let's Play with me, Estelle jrpg. In the last episode we were with Zin and defeated Walter, where his Tau style reigned supreme and he finally defeated the person who had killed his sensei. But in today's episode I brought Scheherazade along because I believe it's going to be Lucola next. I went and did the movement again, and I found a little loophole. There's a place where you can kind of basically spawn bombs, which is insane. So she's level 90 now, and I brought Agate along too, because I thought I'd give Chloe a bit of a rest for this section of the fight. Thought I'll bring the two bracers along with me, meaning that we're very, very attack heavy right now.
Not done yet.
But I think that's probably a good thing, as we make our way up this tower to face against the Bewitching Veil. And I believe I might end up completing this today on today's end of recording. Certainly feels like we're going that way. I have no idea what we're going to play next. I wanted to give myself a break from the Legend of Heroes series. You know, just for me, really. Just because it was it's a lot. This game is a lot, right? That is an incredibly short floor if this is going to take me to the 4th floor. That's an incredibly short thing, unless there must of course, yes, be another section that we must go through. This thing looks fairly strong. I'm going to wait for it to turn around. Okay, I got the wrong section. Oh yes, I remember, it makes me mini, right? Let's take out this thing first, then let's use La Curia here, because I believe it's probably going to be quite a good use, especially if this heals these guys. There we go. That's what we want to see. So we're going to do a dual strike. Annoying, but fairly easy to deal with everyone there. That does give us like a 69 is quite a lot of XP for us now. Let's go down here. I'm guessing this is going to have a weapon for old Josh. Monsters have appeared. Let's use Agates just because he has his wild rage, so if we really need it in the next battle it can come fairly easily. That's what I'm thinking. And we can deal with these fairly easily, and then we can use Blind Whip here to deal with this last one.
Oh, are we done already?
Nicely done. What are we going to be getting? Some Prometheus. Let's equip those onto Joshua here. Ebony shoes. We can definitely give him that. And a gear upgrade on that. Not exactly what I wanted. See, I wanted us to see if we could do something about that. They're apparently not. Right, let's fight this thing again. Try and get Agate his mojo back, as it were. We can actually can't even use the thing. That's annoying. But can we do this in one go? We can.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Crafts are so broken in this game. I wonder if, obviously I know it's the second game in the series and there's a whole much more, but I wonder if you become less, or maybe I'm just, the way I play it, I'm very craft heavy, it's just so much better. Then arts are good, but they're really good for healing. Crafts just do so much more damage, especially if you manage to buff. I may be a naughty boy for doing that. Let's hit this thing fine. Get our preemptive. That's why we do it. The one thing we do have to be careful of is that we don't have close camphor ability, which is undeniably very, very handy. Look how much movement Agate's got. It's glorious. We will use the Blind Whip just to cancel that art. So we hit 200 there. That's annoying. But even with moving down, Agate is still the fastest guy on the block. Here we go. Yeah, I'm upset at myself for not bringing Olivier to that first fight. Nice! Not as nice. We'll do the one thing. We'll do a death scream. Kill us. No, okay. It's really taking my strength down. Okay, we still managed to take that one out. We're gonna do another death scream. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's move out.
Easily done. Those coin tossers are interesting enemies. They're almost like the Dyson persona. As we find ourselves here in a shine sphere, what does that do? A lily necklace, an EP charge, a whole bunch of sepith, which we don't really need right now, I'm not gonna lie. I would like some Zarum powder if anyone's got it. No, just a Curia bomb there. Right, let's fight this thing from the back. We get our preemptive strike. Easily taken care of. The power of friendship, guys. Now, what does that necklace do? What was it that we got just now? It was a something necklace. Where are you? Grail locket is not what we want. Wasn't silver ending. We got so many lighters, dude. Was it a skull pendant? I don't know. Feels like this is going to be the room. Trying not to use any of my... Screw it, we're just going to use it. I think just to avoid damage more so than anything. Let's get our items out. Keeping the Tyrrells and the Tyrrells for in combat. Feels like a good idea to me. As we are here, this place is locked. There's a thing. This will be Lacola if I'm not too mistaken. Yeah, the Bewitching Bell. Welcome. The Bewitching Bell. Hey, Lacola. Lukey, you actually got past Burbank and Malta. I honestly didn't think you could. Well done, everyone. Lukey, please keep your promise. You said you'll explain what you said about Mr. Harvey when we met next. Yes, the reason I killed him. So did I. Sherazade, let me begin with the question. What kind of man was Harvey to you? What sort of question is that? I owed him my life for rescuing me from the streets. He was everything to me. I never knew my true parents. I was imagined, however, like my father would have been something like Harvey. So, how could you... Yes, he was a kind, warm, gentle soul. But you see, a circus cannot be kindness alone. Purely performing doesn't bring in enough mirror. That income needs to be supplemented. Be it with the dirty deals, having performers engage in other lines of work. But Harvey insisted on keeping us going with honest money. So instead he dipped into his private funds, and then took on a tremendous debt just to keep us going. What? What do you mean? Harvey never said anything about that or acted like it. Despite his kind exterior, he had an iron will. He ran up debts here, there, and all across the continent, and in the end he decided to leave the troop to save us all from it. But his plan was to entrust the troop to a worthy acquaintance of his. He remained troop leader. He could only invite trouble to us as people came to collect his debts. In that case, he would better have someone he trusted watching over us. That's how he explained it to me that day. No, but why? If you just told us, we could have helped him. But then he told me. I tried to convince him to stay, but he was Harvey, kind as he could be. He was also stubborn as a mule. I still don't remember exactly what he told me. It's bad for a coward like me to stay with good people like all of you. So that's why you... Precisely. When he told me, I felt completely betrayed. He gave us peace and happiness, and he was going to leave us in the hands of someone we didn't know. If he's going to do that, I wish he'd have given us his hand in the first place, so I killed him. Then what about me? What about... You and Harvey were the ones who gave me peace and happiness, Loki. You filled me with warmth I never knew, living in the slums. But Harvey died and you disappeared. That was even worse than betrayal. Yes, so it is. Sherazade, we have every right to hate me. Wield your hate and stand against me. Loki, If nothing else, if you cannot defeat me, you have no hope against the three who wait about. Show me. Now you can break the spell of the bewitching bird. Okay. Firstly, we're going to do a dragon dive. We'll do a judgment card. An ice cold judgment card. Let's have a look at these things. Invulnerable to art attacks. This is where having Chloe would have actually been pretty goddamn helpful. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna attack. Do we have a... We don't have that on good old Josh.
Witness the Hellfire! Now burn to ashes!
This thing's invulnerable to art attacks, so let's take it down with this first. Okay, we need to use Lacura here. And we are definitely flying dangerously low, but we've taken that one out as well. That's annoying. At least we get a heal off here. Let's get this. This sounds like the best idea. Takes an hour and a half. And then a mist storm is annoying. Now this thing is weapon arts will heal, so we're going to have to take it down with arts. I have brought a very non-arty team with me, it must be said. I'm going to do Dragon Dive. Let's stop this thing from attacking first and foremost. Then we're going to hit it with as many arts as we can. Shadow replication is annoying. No! How the fuck am I meant to defeat this thing? God damn it. Titanic Roar. Feels like the only option. Use that on yourself. That's annoying. Okay, this is a lot more difficult than the other ones. But she's gonna aim. Heal yourself with a Tyrrell. We're gonna do a death scream. I think this is the best bet. One death scream. There we go. Heal ourselves here.
is in my hands.
Judgment bomb. Nice.
Hellfire. Now burn. Kill me.
Final beatdown on. Boom. So, she is no longer there to hurt us. And then now we're just going to use our various arts to deal with this guy. It's annoying that he's called an ally. I think we're just going to have to go for it. And that takes out that guy. Nice, nice, nice. An attack here. That's annoying. Hell's Gate. Meteorfall. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Okay, that was more difficult than previous ones. I see. You do, I think, have a right to go farther up. Looky, you need to correct you on something. Despite everything, I could never hate you. Even the fact you left me, or even this idea that you killed Harvey, doesn't anger me, it just breaks my heart. Shira, you don't. But I can't believe it, you know? That you kill Harvey over something like that. Even if it was a bad decision, it must have been hard for him. He was only trying to look out for us. I suppose I can't really hide it, can I? There's a little more to that story. As I said, Harvey was being a bit of a mule, as it could be, stubborn and refusing to listen to my arguments. So I tried to persuade him. I confessed something I had felt but kept secret for a long time. What? You and Harvey? I see. Yes, I'd imagine it quite a shock to you. Your son was a father figure to the both of us, and therein lay the problem, and so did he. He saw me as a daughter, and cared for me as deeply as one. There's no way he could return my feelings. Don't get carried away in the moment. Find someone who suits you. All these years later, I still remember exactly how he refused me. The refusal shocked me, of course, but even more than that, it scared me. I feared that he now knew how I felt, and it would... and he would do what he could to make sure that I found someone who suited me, that he would leave me behind forever, and we would never see another again. I had no chance but to move on. But the moment I realized that was a possibility, something within me snapped. Said he could never leave me, said he would be mine forever. I gave in to the edges and took his life with my own hands. Looky. That was the very moment I realized the darkness inside me, and eventually Ourbours and the Grandmaster found me and gave my inner darkness a purpose, and eventually the path they set me on led me here. Now I suppose it leads to the end. What? Looky, no! Your skill with a whip has certainly improved. You were so clumsy with it when you started. Shira! Estelle, Joshua, I only need a moment to meet with her if you don't mind. But, look, all that you really... Does it look like time to be talking? If you pull up, just hold on. Shira's I'd listen. Even to this day, I don't actually regret killing him. But leaving you was the worst thing I've ever done. I never forgave myself for it. I will always be so afraid of what happened to the little girl I rescued from the streets. But you turned out better than either Harvey or I could have hoped for. You found your way, and you're greater than either of us ever were. Looky, please, I'm begging you. Just finding out has made coming to Liberal worth it. Honestly, part of me wanted you to sit in judgment over me. A little greedy of me, I suppose. Just hold on! And sure, do remember, liquor is nice, but do try to moderate yourself, alright? Goodbye, my darling little Shira. The cola! Shira. Oh no. It's alright. Look, we always did love a theatrics. She'll never take a fall she couldn't recover from. I'm sure that someday we'll meet again. Totally. I mean, she can use a crazy pepper magic or whatever. But I didn't see her, like, teleport or something. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yes. Shirza, don't force yourself, alright? You can head back to the Arcel if you... No need. Lucado would simply laugh at me if I gave up here. Just keep going for now. Shira, let's go. Well then, we have a terminal to deal with. Fuck me. Well, goddamn. Barrier to the other level now locked. So that feels like it's Shira's episode next, and I'm assuming, by the order, Ren will be next. And it kind of feels like I should bring Tita along for Ren. So, I will see you guys next episode with a leveled up Tita ready to take on Ren. Peace.